Hey guys, how have you been? Today I'm serving up some cleaning motivation. We're going to tackle these bottom two levels of my house. I have been good. I have been doing really bad, like failing, like miserably and forward, and also thriving in chaos and in order. Just trying to do my best, which I believe we all are. So today I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of inspiration to get some things done today. Everything from just simple stuff around the house. We're not going too deep, but doing those regular tasks that we need to do all the freaking time. So, okay, let's get a list together and get started. So definitely on my list of to-dos, I've been really needing to clean up this basement. There's been a lot of love going on down here, a lot of hanging out, and just a lot of mess. I also really desperately need to vacuum down here. We did ended up finding these chairs through Craigslist. They were like a free giveaway, so we went ahead and picked those up. Also, the beanbag chairs, we stuffed those full. Originally, when I talked about those on Instagram, they were like, oh, yeah, here we go. Something I do often, both with my eyes and just because I'm just super clumsy. Luckily for me, I didn't break the TV because James would have been so pissed, but besides the point, there's a lot of TVs in here, so you can't be that mad, right? There's plenty of things to watch. But anyways, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so the beanbag chairs. Originally, when we filled the fluff up in them, it was like, I think 4 the boxes each. I believe I made a list on I don't think I made it public yet, but it was stuff for our theater room. So we have these are 2-person beanbag chairs, and then we stuffed them with I think 5-6 bags each of fluff. It took so much fluff, honestly, to make these beanbag chairs. It was literally the cost for both of those as it would have been to probably just buy another small recliner. But since we didn't buy this one either, whatever, we also got the beanbag chairs first too. So, the fluff ball chairs, whatever you want to call them, Then over in this corner, we have the little music set up. Savannah's dying for a life-size drum kit now. They do have a quiet drum kit. This one here is ultra quiet. You have to have the headphones in or hooked up to a speaker in order to hear it coming out of this one. But we still have this one here for now. And then my guitar is currently upstairs. But this space definitely needed to just be cleaned up because I wanted to get down here and hang out. And I just been neglecting this basement area, honestly, for 2.5, 3 weeks. And then, I haven't dusted down here probably in a month. So definitely just needed to get all this cleaned up. I need to get a little bit more storage options over here. I'm not really sure what to put because of this TV stand, but I need to get some different bins to put down here to collect all these things because it kind of stays organized down here with these things. But, the kids still have little gadgets, and then we have lots of little music things like the microphones and extra remotes and stuff. And those things would be good having their own little home. So besides cleaning up the basement and getting all this together, my other task for today is to get James's work clothes washed, start some other laundry, clean my bathroom, clean my room, and then also clean the family room. So I have quite a bit to do. Those of you that are interested in my singing, I did start a new Facebook page. It's called Shauna Lynn. I'll link it down in the description box if you want to follow it. It's just a place where I'm uploading little reels and small clippets of me singing different songs, and hopefully maybe do full songs on the karaoke machine down here on the weekends at some point. But for those of you that are interested, I did start a little Facebook page for that if you want to check it out and follow me. I'd love it. But enough talking about what I'm actually going to do today. Let's talk about something different. So I was just browsing on Facebook and I seen the coolest thing. If you're here in Michigan or if you're visiting here in Michigan this summer, our Grand Central train station is opening back up, I think is what it is, Grand Central Station. I've literally never been there. From what I read quickly on it, it was fully functioning for 75 years. And then it was out of order for 40 years. And then they just recently restored it over the last 5 years. So now it's been completely redone. It's from the very early 1900s. And there's so much architectural detail there and just, oh man, it's just beautiful. You'll have to just look up some pictures and check it out. I'm really super excited to go there this summer. I'm definitely going to put that on our summer to-do list to go check that out because I've never been on a train and I've literally never seen the inside of a central station. So that's super cool because it's kind of romantic in a way, you know. It's like you see that kind of stuff in the movies, and like remember like the older style movies where it was always like some kind of like love story or like career bound person going off on their journey, and there was always like a setting where they ended up at a train station at some point, and like, you know, I don't know, super corny but super realistic too, you know. It's romantic, I think. So it'd be super cool to go there and check it out. So if you're in Michigan or you're visiting Michigan this summer, put that on your to-do list. I didn't like how this was set up right here, so I decided to move this little table away and scoot this over so that way I could open up the walking path more to get to like the back of the room, and have more space between the bar stools and this seating area. And I think the flow is better right here for walking.
Fatal attraction, lovers in action, yeah. One of us is gonna get hurt. You got your madness, and I'm good at bad habits. Oh, one of us is gonna get hurt. I'm no one to trust, ask anyone, and you will see it. I love for the thrill. I'm dead serious, it's you or me, you best believe it. This is not a drill. This is fatal attraction. These are times of crowds of passion. One of us gonna get hurt. Took a shot for the magic, but we're crashing into tragic. One of us gonna get hurt. I would love to see you cry. I would love to shut you out. Baby, I'm the gift that's never given. Whoa, I don't know what else to say to make sure you stay away. Baby, this is war, but no one's winning. Whoa, I'm dead serious, it's you or me, you best believe it. This is not a drill. This is fatal attraction. These are times of crowds of passion. One of us gonna get hurt. Took a shot for the magic, but we're crashing into tragic. One of us gonna get hurt. So if you want your head and heart unbroken.
I wanted to re-show you this. I still have this set up here on the bar. This was the first thing that the girls made when we moved in here. It was a restaurant, and they made this with like all their dad's old Legos. They worked so hard on it, so I just leave it here on the bar, even though it's not like aesthetically pleasing and adult. They did it, they loved it, and they love for me to display it, so it stays right here.
Badness in me. You know what you gotta do. If you got any sanity, this is fatal attraction. These are times of crowds of passion. One of us gonna get hurt. Took a shot for the magic, but we're crashing into tragic. One of us gonna get hurt. So if you want your head and heart unbroken, you better leave now, 'cause this is fatal attraction. These are times of crowds of passion. One of us gonna get hurt.
Since we're here, off to the side here to the left, there's like a picture sitting there. I still have all the old pictures in the house that were here when we originally got here. We just took them all down, but I'm super, super happy that I kept them because I actually now found a really super cute idea on Pinterest. If you haven't noticed over the years, my kids just love to make a complete artsy craftsy mess and paint and do all kind of doodling and stuff. And I seen this really cool idea on Pinterest where people kind of like upcycle old portraits, or what do you call those things? The little art boards. I can't think of it right now. It's not coming to me. But the painting material that comes in the boards that people make. Canvas, that's what it is. Goodness, man, it doesn't feel nice when you really got a word that's like right there on the tip of your tongue and you just can't spit it out. Regardless, though, it's canvas. So the idea is to kind of like repaint or like redesign old frames and canvas or old artwork. So I was like, this would be super cool. So what I'm thinking is I'll have them, for some of them, we'll create new canvases for the middle of them, or kind of just like white them out or black them out and paint them and have them do like their own little thing on there. Or we'll just paint completely over the frames and make a whole new picture out of it. I don't know. There's so many options, but they've agreed to it. And now that it's warm outside, I'm going to put like some tarps outside. We just have to get some paint, and I'd like to find some of that like gold foil stuff to work with. I think it'd just be a really cool, fun project for us to do together because my kids love that kind of stuff. And even better is like, it's a piece of decor that like I can display it and be like, hey, like my kids made that. And like, it's something that we can have in our house, like I really want to have things in this house or wherever we are, in the end, like in our life. But I want to have things around where my kids can be like, man, my mom's had that for like so long. You know what I mean? My mom and dad had that up for so long. And that's what I want to do with the artwork. I really want them to repaint some things, specifically too, with that really big picture that I showed you guys above the fireplace. I told Savannah I really want her to rework that art piece because she's a really fantastic painter. Jordan has a lot of really cool artistic expression as well with all different types of things. She's more patient with the tedious artwork. She likes like beading. She's learning to crochet right now with me. And Savannah's a lot more artsy. She likes painting and drawing. So I think it'd be amazing for her to go ahead and rework and upcycle that big old piece by our fireplace. So that's why like the walls are just so bare, because I just haven't decided what the heck to do yet. But upcycling the pictures that we had here is definitely on my project list for the summer to do with them. And then also I want to put up pictures. So I've taken my camera out now and we're starting to go on photo shoots. I did one of the kids recently at a park. Me and James are going to do one. I'm going to do one with my siblings. And I just want to get pictures put up around here and order some really big pictures too, like family portraits. I can't wait to see that up.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you crossed my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Will love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust the stars above to let us know how to go?
As soon as we put the projector in, I knew it would be super cute to go ahead and have like a little snack and candy section for movies. Now, I will say this was super cute and it was amazing for the video, but this candy was gone relatively soon, you guys. Like, my kids did not leave this candy any mercy when I left it out. It was gone relatively quickly, and we had some company over and the kids pretty much just ate it all over like a weekend. Maybe like 4 or 5 days, all this candy was like super gone. So as cute as it would have been for it to stay here and I have like a little, snack house for movie night. Yeah, no, that kind of thing just doesn't exist around here. As much as I want it to, I'm not very good at disciplining that because I'm just a, hey, we just won't have that here type of person. versus like trying to control the food. I just don't bring it, they're lost. And then like I try to make treats for stops. So like we'll go out for ice cream, or like we'll go to the bakery for a treat or something. We'll do like a gas station run for some stuff. But this was a cool way for it to be cheaper and have some stuff on hand. But I really love setting up this display, and I'll definitely set up another one. But this isn't a display that I can keep stocked because, kids just, they got no chill. So no chill. But it looks super cute. And when I was done, I was like, oh man, this is so cute. And I loved it. What is your favorite movie snack when you're at the theater or at home having a movie night? I really love Skittles, which I can't eat much now. And I like kettle corn. I also found these little ice creams at Family Dollar. They're like you freeze them and then it's kind of like a snow cone in a pouch. I don't know, something different, kind of cool. Now that the basement's done getting picked up, I'm moving on to the family room area. This is all my husband's laundry that's piled up here for a while. He comes in and he drops it down here by the laundry room, so that way it doesn't like go on the floor, it stays in a basket. I try to do all of this laundry every Sunday or every Monday, get it all washed. It usually takes, between 1 and 3 loads depending on what there is. Now that winter's over, there won't be as many coats and stuff, so probably just 1 to 2 loads. Man, this laundry is always so filthy, but I try to just go ahead and get this out of the way so that way he always has clean work clothes ready to go. And his other laundry is pretty easy to keep up with considering he lives in work clothes most of the time. He usually hangs out, and just lounge stuff otherwise because, he's under all those work clothes all the time and it's annoying. So, I would be too. I got this cute little basket from Dollar Tree. I'm really loving this basket right now, this basket style. It's from Dollar Tree in the $5 section. They're $5 obviously, but I think I have like 6 or 7 of them now. I literally am pretty much swapping out all my laundry baskets for these baskets. I just think they're a good size. I like their square so they fit well where I need them. And then so that one right there, I was like, this would be perfect to even have in my laundry room for my lint basket because little ones, I mean, they make sense, but I'm going to be honest, I'm really lazy when it comes to emptying my lint. I empty my lint trap in the dryer after every load. But the laundry room, like trash, it gets emptied so infrequently that I just like a little bit of a larger bin. 'Cause I can go probably like a month to like 5 months, honestly, without emptying it, depending on like what big things land in there. So yeah, I just like having that for a laundry basket. I just put a trash bag in there and good to go. So we did end up getting these little portable air conditioners put in here. We have, one down here. We're trying to get one for our room. We had one, but it kind of was like the wrong size, so we got to figure that situation out. But this one cools down this level very well. And then we have a wall unit in the top upstairs, which kind of cools off the top and middle floor. And then this one pretty much cools off this floor. And honestly, the basement stays pretty cool. So that's working out well, because I was actually kind of scared how it was going to work out in this house, because we don't have HVAC system. We have a floorboard baseboard heating and no air. So we were kind of terrified how that was going to happen, because getting air installed in a quad level home like ours would cost a fortune. So I'm really glad that this is working out and we're able to find comfort with just small window units. And they don't have to be on all the time as of yet, but approaching June and July, we'll have them on most of the time. Hooray! Finally moving on. Completing task. We're doing it. That was a lot of trash, but honestly, I had so much trash that I pulled up from the basement and from the laundry room area, and then I just had chilling here from getting rid of stuff. So finally, that's just all the trash that's been decluttered from these two levels. And now that you're able to get like a better look at what's going on in this family room area, you'll see like all my holiday decor is taken down, and we're just left with what we have here and things that we had. So those two big gold things on top of the bookshelves there, I want to just go ahead and get rid of those and find something else to put up there that's kind of more us, because those were left behind here at the house. They're not actually like a match, so I'd like to switch those out for something else and get some cute things for the bookshelf. I was really contemplating doing some 4th of July decor, but honestly, it's really not necessary. And this year, we don't even plan to spend 4th of July here. We usually don't spend it at home, so I'm not even going to decorate for 4th of July. I'll probably do like a small tray up in my kitchen, but nothing crazy that's going to be down here, because we won't even have people over for that. But here's how the before was looking. And then you're about to see the after. So it's kind of bare in here in the walls. I got to figure out that situation. I still have like those little weird sconces on the wall over there holding up just pictures, which that's super random and ghetto, but I just have those up there because it's not in a frame. I didn't want to get the pictures ruined. And that red flower photo is the one I would like to have Savannah repaint and upcycle into something fresh and new. Like to see some color on the walls. I'm loving like the plainness because it's not busy. It is really, really calming, but I would like to see those pops of color. It felt so nice to finally get all this taken care of. I washed our bedding. I had to put my duvet cover back on our comforter. Now this thing is the death of me. It doesn't matter how many times I do it. It's the same as putting the sheet on the bed. I never get it right the first time, no matter what I try to do. So I had it all done in there. I used the floor to like get it all laid out, which I thought was correct. And then I realized that it was wrong. So here I am trying to like rework that. This was definitely a cheaper duvet cover versus like other options I've seen. Now, if you get a better version of it, I think they each have the ties to where, and your blanket has like a little section where your corners can tie together, and that makes this process a lot easier. But I did not. So you just like gotta keep working with the blanket, honestly, to just kind of like see how it goes. But I went ahead and did that because our blanket is a down blanket, so I can't actually wash our actual comforter. So we need to keep a duvet cover on there, especially if the dogs happen to get up there. But ever since the dogs recently had fleas, now that those are gone, I have been trying to kick them out of the bed as much as I can. So I try to shut my door and not let them sleep with us anymore, just because it was a pain in the butt. And I'm just like, you know what? Just get out of here. There's all this house here at this house. Like, go find somewhere to lay, go snuggle on the couches and stuff. I'm like, just stay out of our bed. You might also notice in this specific video, I've been using a new vacuum cleaner. The basement and this family room level are the two levels with carpet, and that's why I wanted to use a different vacuum. I originally had this for when I was going out on cleaning jobs, but since I stopped cleaning jobs now, and my other more powerful vacuum, my bigger Shark, is kind of like damaged, I went ahead and just decided to bring this in and start using it here. So on the carpet, it's really cool too because it is a pet version and it has a HEPA filter, so that's really great as well, because without the HVAC system, like the air vent system, the filtering in this house is also difficult. So that's why I like to move around my air purifier to different rooms, and then obviously the stronger vacuum has a HEPA filter, so Helps to pick up dander, allergens, such and like that. Now, as good as I've been doing at trying to keep the house getting cleaned up and tidying more often and just cleaning and keeping up on things, the laundry is just the death of me. It forever will be the death of me until the kids can fully, I think, take on their laundry 100%. My real problem is I have so many blankets and stuff. I just need to do something with that situation, and pillows. Maybe even go to the laundromat, maybe, I don't know. But I'm almost like getting my laundry room cleaned out so we can kind of like make that room over in there. These are the light fixtures I took out of the bathroom, which was a mistake, by the way. I ended up cleaning these, and here's all the mess that's come from those two levels. There's other mess up here in the kitchen too, but that's a lot of it was from the other levels. Now, I took those light bulb covers off in this bathroom, and honestly, I've been wanting to clean them since we moved here. And for whatever reason, on this day, I decided it was going to be the day. While I was cleaning them, I ended up taking a phone call, and I stopped to eat lunch, and then I knocked one of them down. So now they're broken. So now I got to go to the thrift store or something and try to find a new set, because I definitely broke them. And I ended up burning my damn arm on one of the light bulbs. I don't even know if that's safe and how it happened, but it was like so brief, and I got burned pretty bad. It's definitely scarred, and it took like a week to heal. So that pissed me off. But now I don't have to worry about dirty light covers because I have 0 light covers. So is that still a win? I don't know. I absolutely love when this bathroom is clean. I like having a clean area. I like when this whole level is clean in general. I like when James gets home from work and he can like come down here and do what he needs to do, and sometimes he goes and hangs out in the basement. He spends the most time down there after work because he gets home so late, and then it stays like darker and quieter down there until he's ready to wake up. So that's cool that the spaces are clean for, when he's around. But in other news, so I started crocheting with Jordan, which I shared a picture of on Facebook and Instagram. We started to crochet granny squares. Well, I did. She just began to learn how to chain and like positioning and holding the hook and stuff like that. Hopefully she can start to learn like her first little single crochet, and then hopefully eventually take on continuing to make granny squares with me, because we're gonna be creating blankets this year. Well, my aim right now is 1 blanket, right? You gotta start small. I feel like I do 1,000,001 things, and a lot of times I start to beat myself up for it because I don't feel consistent. But really the reality is that like I just like to do many things. It may be the ADHD in me, honestly, but I just feel like we're not supposed to just always be doing the same thing anyway, and that's why we get bored. But I have like many interests. So like I'm singing, I'm learning guitar, I'm trying to make a blanket, like I'm making videos, I'm trying to do stuff with the kids. I'm trying to listen to an audiobook right now. I'm listening to The False Prince. I'm on book 4. And then next up on my list too, I want to start and finish Bridgerton. Is that oh, you guys are gonna come for me, huh? Like, how dare you mispronounce it? I've heard some good things though about Bridgerton, and so I want to watch that. And then I'm also watching right now currently The Fallout, I think it's called. So those are kind of all the things that are going on with me currently right now. And I still need to like work out, and I'm not doing amazing at that, but we have 1 week left of school, and I told the girls we're going to wake up in the morning. We're going to go from like a 7 a.m. alarm to like an 8 or 9 alarm. And then I told them we're going to get up and take the dogs for a walk in the morning and do breakfast and like get all of our chores done in the morning together, because that's kind of how I like the summer to go. And then they can just kind of do whatever they want. And then I can spend time like working, because I also want to get consistent with videos again, because like I said, YouTube is the only thing I'm doing right now as of now, since I quit working. So I have a lot of high hopes for the summer, and there's a lot going on. I'm really excited and feeling good about it. I'm really excited for all my projects this year, and I'm excited to spend some time with the kids and teach them some things and get us a little routine going in that. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and coming along with me. Please be sure to follow my Facebook if you want to stay tuned for like mini snippets of cleaning. I'm trying to share other little things that are happening on there when I can, but my focus right now is to just try to focus on videos and not posting to social media. But that's kind of just where I'm going for now. But you can totally still follow me over there when new videos post. I'll update it there still. I hope you got some inspiration and motivation today to do some laundry and vacuum and get some stuff done. I'll see you next time. If you want more cleaning motivation and you missed the last whole house clean with me, I'll link it up for you right here on screen.